Jose, my name's Adam. I'm speaking to you all the way from Malaysia.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so honored to be speaking to you because I've worked with so many different people who have crossed paths with you. Even last night, Carlton Cole and Mark Schwarzer, Aitor Karanka, Paul Clement, everybody speaks so highly of you, Jose. I want to know what drives you to be a winner, because your career is astounding.
They speak well about me because they are my friends. All the four guys that you told, two are my players, two, they work with me, assisting me. So they are good guys. And when we are friends, they speak well about us. Don't think everybody speaks so nicely about me. What drives me, I think, is the nature of the game. You know, sport is about winning. Sport is about competing. Is about performing. When you get into sport, if you don't have these qualities, if they are not part of your DNA, you are already losing. It's better to go into an area where competition is not ferocious, when you can enjoy your life in a different way. For me, to enjoy life is to be in football, is to compete, is to win, is to lose, because lose is part of it. But that's what I really enjoy in my job. So yes, that drives me. It doesn't matter what I did yesterday. It doesn't matter. That is museum. That is trophy room, medal box. That is past. And for me, it's always about the next day, the next game, the next challenge, the next season. I just love what I do, and I think that's it. It's part of my DNA.
How do you keep yourself motivated? Because the success you've had, Champions League trophies, trebles, winning titles in multiple countries, you belong in that elite tier of management, of which I think there are only maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 managers currently active actually belong to. And you certainly earned your spot there.
I have to agree. I thank you, but I have to agree. But in reality, is what I was saying before. There are things that you cannot hide. There are things that you cannot deny. There are things that you cannot delete. My history and the history of some of my colleagues that did similar careers to mine, the history cannot be deleted. It's there. You know, my cups are there, my medals are there, my history are there. But again, that's past. I love it so much that I want to do more. I want to enjoy my life the best I can, to enjoy my life the best I can. I cannot do it without family, friends, and football. You know, FFF, family, friends, and football. I cannot do it without it. So football is 1/3 of my life, a very important third. And again, I just can't understand be in football when in your DNA is not that competitive side. That story of we do this, we do that. Win is not important. Results are not important. This is probably a new generation story, but that doesn't fit with me. I love to compete. I love to put pressure on myself. I love to put pressure on my players to set up challenges. Look, for example, now we are not even qualified for Europa League, and my challenge is to win the Europa League next season. We are not even qualified. So I think that's my nature.
What has been the greatest challenge you faced as a manager?
All of them really different. That's why I moved so much. When I came to England for the first time, I just love it. But there was a moment where I wanted to go. I had in my mind Italy because of that concept of Italian football, tactical football. I just wanted to go there and to feel it and to try to see where I was, where my dimension was. And then I had the feeling of I have to go to Real Madrid. Was the third time they were after me. And if you have a chance to go to a club like Real and to go to an experience like Spain, you have to do it. So I did want to go. Then I come back to England again. Then you know, I move from clubs to clubs, different clubs. I just love. I always say that is a very, very rich career, and I just love the way my career was built. It. I did different countries, I did different clubs, different competitions. I just love it. In the end of it, you can ask me which is the country where I feel more in my natural habitat, where I love more the domestic competitions, is England. And because of that, I spent the majority of my time in the Premier League.
I've had long discussions of Aitor about how you work, how you operate, and obsessive about football, I think is one description of you. You're so focused, so driven. But how do you unwind away from the game, away from the media spotlight, when you're just alone at home? What does Jose Mourinho do to relax?
I'm relaxed. That's, I would say that the only thing that doesn't really relax me is that sometimes you want just to be quiet and people doesn't let you to be quiet. So in the end, what I don't enjoy very, very much is my social life, because it's really hard. Apart of that, in football, I am relaxed. I am enjoying. I have my difficult moments, my moments of tension. To lose is not amazing, but it's important that a defeat doesn't kill you, and a defeat is a challenge to win the next one. And I just love it. It's my natural habitat. So, as an example, 2 weeks of holidays. 2 weeks of holidays, I will enjoy family and friends. I will rest a little bit more, but I will be 24 hours thinking about football, waiting for phone calls from my people, discussing things with my assistants, and basically I'm very happy with the life that I have. So football is very important for me.
Is there any part of Jose Mourinho, the manager, that you think is misunderstood by the general public or misrepresented by the media? Is there anything that you wish you could ever clear up about yourself?
No. I feel that many times one thing is the perception and another thing is the reality. I feel that many times the expectations towards me are so high that people sometimes gives not enough credit for amazing things that you can do. But in the end, it's not a big deal for me. So.
Understood. Final two things, because my time is running out. I asked how you like to unwind. There must be something on the Jose Mourinho Blu-ray player at home or on your satellite box. I mean, what do you like to watch in terms of TV or music that you like to listen to, or books you like to read which aren't football related? Is there anything?
Not really.
Really? Nothing?
No.
Oh, wow.
No time for more. Football, and football absorbs, and if you don't like it, you feel the need of hobbies. I think the hobby in the end comes when, as a need, you find some hobbies, you find other things to do. In my case, I don't feel any need.
Jose, all the best for the weekend, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye.
See you soon, my friend. Thank you so much.